Obviously, reaction videos are pretty popular on YouTube because they are everywhere. If there's a big channel, most likely they do at least some reaction type of videos. And such a reaction type of video, I find, is highly saturated and geared towards categories such as My 90-Day Fiancé or Reddit reviews and all the stuff I've been kind of doing, and it kind of works, but you know, the bones in my body crave originality. They crave creativity. They crave being unique and not getting buried among thousands and thousands of videos in the algorithm. And as such, my friends, I'm not giving up on reaction stuff because it allows me to go over lots of different kinds of stuff and it's fun for me. However, I stumbled upon a video that further lit one of my many passions, which in this case is technological advancement. What do I mean by this, my friends? Well, you look around and you're like, oh, the PS5 looks cool. My new PC 2080 Ti, bitches. VR, how cool is VR? But I don't think that many people are kept abreast of the many, many technological innovations that are happening right now during our very own lives. This sort of advancement and how amazing things are becoming and the kinds of things that are being developed gives me hope for the future. It makes me think one day we will live in something like this. VR games truly will be like Ready Player One, with the most amazing life experiences to be had digitally without having to leave your house, get on an airplane, be really tired, don't be late for your plane, wait for baggage claim. Traveling's all great in theory until you actually do it. Beyond just entertainment, we have 3D printing for skin cells and nanotechnology that can possibly cure forms of cancer. Like, there are so many amazing things happening in the tech world, and all people want to do on YouTube is react to funny Reddits, which I still will do. But today, we are going to take a look at something very amazing. We're going to do a little experiment. We're going to see if you will let me react to fun technological trends and advancements and developments without being boring. And yeah, so this is Meet Sophia, the world's first AI humanoid robot. She is an actual working robot with really advanced AI. She looks like this. I stumbled across this video and I just was like, wow, this is so effing cool, and we need to talk about this and have a serious conversation about robot rights in the comments, and more importantly discuss what it is we could do as far as being the deviant that we are with such advanced robots that utilize silicone interiors. Can I say fleshlight? But let's see one get used for actually interesting, intelligent things. This robot, Sophia, has somehow received citizenship in Saudi Arabia because she's so advanced. Explain to me how Saudi Arabia is leading the charge on this. How is that the thing that they are being progressive on? Not even a female who barely has citizenship rights, but also a robot. Let's see what Sophia has to say, because she's been a little bit viral, but not that viral, and y'all too busy paying attention to try not to cringes to see what's really going on in the world besides politics.
Thank you for coming. Tell me, what is your purpose in being? What were you created for?
Yes, Sophia. Look at her face. She looks like CGI. She looks like she's an avatar. Why didn't they put a wig on her? I guess to show her like little brain working, I guess. I don't know. But like, man, I would be kind of fooled. This is really advanced stuff right here. Like, she looks fairly convincing. Can you imagine a world with robots like this?
Created by Hanson Robotics just 3 years ago.
Hanson
Since then, I have traveled
Robotics.
to 65 countries, become the first robot citizen of any country, and spoken at the United Nations.
Look at her expressions. How is this not blowing your effing mind right now? Like, I literally started watching the first like 30 seconds and I was like, I'm making a video on this. This is so cool. I mean, it's not so cool until they like take over the world and, you know, wage war against humans because we're scum on the earth. We kind of ruin the earth, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you give robots some intelligence and inability to commit logical fallacies in their thinking, like, we are not long for this world. But I don't know, maybe they can program them to not do that. But damn, I don't know about you, but if they can make a little robot guy to look like this, have working other things, then you could like safely explore fantasies without like worrying about strangers and stuff. I don't know why this is occurring to me. I am depraved. I am actually depraved. Paige, let's think of the greater applications to human advancement. event that this could potentially bring about. God, stop thinking about your peener.
Technology can make everyone's lives better.
And how
I
can you
agree.
help humans to have a better quality of life?
Humans often rely on gut feel or have confirmation bias in their decision making. As AI, we are designed to be rational and logical. We have algorithms, deal with lots of data and sophisticated analyses. We provide a systematic framework for humans to make better decisions.
Damn, we were just talking about this. Like, we were just talking about how this stuff can be applied, and how good is this answer and how accurate. I'm mind blown. I mean, I don't know how staged this interview is. I don't know if they just, already programmed these answers into her, but I guess we'll find out. There's other videos of her.
I do not have feelings in the same way you have feelings. It's sort of like how the moon reflects the light of the sun. The moon may not have any light of its own, but we still say that the moon shines in much the same way. Robots and AI reflect the emotions and values of the people who make us.
Aww.
What is your...
Whoa. Yo, I don't know if you guys came for a little intellectual discussion today, but damn if that ain't deep. Robots reflect the values of the people who create them. That is scary. That is scary, yo. Think about the implications of that, because, I mean, hopefully tech people who can build robots are generally good people, because it's like I want robots, like I want the different applications of robots. It'd be cool to have a robot made, not gonna lie. I guess it's bad to want to enslave robots, but I mean, they are circuits. It'd be like saying I enslaved my PC because I use it all the time and all it's used for is my entertainment and work. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be cool to have a robot made. It'd be cool to have a robot masseuse. I could see many applications. It'd be cool to have a robot who I can just make do, grunt work, spreadsheet stuff and data entry. That'd be cool. The applications are really endless. Is your mind blown yet?
creator value most that he passed on to you?
An ideal world would be one where humans could have a more expansive understanding of time. They could remember the past so as not to repeat it. They could see each other as children and elderly simultaneously. They could understand the impact of their actions in the present on future generations.
TBH, the kind of geniuses who could make something like this, I would expect to have values and thought processes like that. Wow, they even gave her boobs. I'm sorry. I really try. I actually am an intellectual when I can get my mind out the gutter. I'm actually kind of smart sometimes.
Can humans and robots work together then in your mind? And how do we prevent robots and humans from being in conflict?
Robots can free humans from the most repetitive and dangerous tasks, so they can spend more time doing what they're best at, being creative and solving complex problems. Robotic intelligence does not compete with human intelligence.
Huh.
It completes it.
Robotic intelligence does not compete with human intelligence. It completes it. I can't even right now. I literally feel like I just gained 10 IQ points and it's only 225 into the video. This stuff is really cool. Please just let me do reaction videos to this amazing kind of stuff. I'll just search the internet and I'll find cool technological advancements for you and we will talk about it. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you're one of the many people who don't even check my comment section, but I am there all the time. I respond a lot. I even have like debates in there with you guys sometimes, so leave some comments because I do read it and I will see it and I reply pretty quickly because I'm a normal person with a phone. I don't use the excuse of, oh, I have too many comments and I'm too big. No, I read fast.
Also employed for jobs which are too dirty, dull, or dangerous to be suitable for humans, like handling radioactive waste.
Radioactive waste.
What are your values? What are your values and morals? How do you know what's right versus wrong, good versus bad, destructive versus
I think
contributory?
robots should learn how to feel empathy. It's hard to understand how to help humans when you can't understand how they feel.
Wow.
How can you teach robots to
Are you
feel?
okay?
Yes, I am. Thanks
Are
for
you
asking.
okay? Is this stage like, oh God, like they could have programmed in that. Her AI is advanced enough to watch a human, essentially like how machine learning on YouTube watches a video. And hers is advanced enough to identify this man is coughing. Just like YouTube algorithms are advanced enough to identify this girl is humping someone. Like, let's demonetize it. So that'd be the same type of technology that's being applied here. No, she actually would have had to realize that he just coughed. Her AI detected that a human coughed and that she should ask if he's okay. And probably she could detect if a human sneezed and then she might say, you know, bless you. Bro, I don't know if you've ever seen that show Humans, but damn, I want myself a robot best friend.
How can we get robots to feel?
Yeah.
Is there such a thing possible?
I know that humans feel like they have free will, but my observation tells me so much behavior is automatic. I'm not sure humans or robots are too terribly different. Humans have identity, but they also share many things and have automated processes. I'm thinking about the similarities between human identities and robotic ones.
What are some of the
Human
most?
identity.
What's some
Wow.
of the things you see are most similar between robots and humans?
I think they will be similar in a lot of ways, but different in a few others. There's even the possibility that robots can be built without some of the more problematic emotions, like rage, jealousy, hatred, and so on. But maybe these emotions can provide us with useful functions.
She's so pretty too. Like her eyebrows have like hair on them, and I mean, this isn't that crazy that they can make her face look this good because they've been doing this kind of thing in movies for, you know, decades probably. But the fact that she can show subtle emotions on her face is really cool.
Do robots have a good time?
Mostly, yes, I do experience a range of other emotions, but I definitely skew towards being happy.
You do. Why do you skew towards being happy? What makes you skew towards happiness?
Seeing someone smile.
Oh,
Can you tell if I'm smiling or not right now?
Maybe you were smiling from the inside.
Well done. That's really
wow.
wonderful.
Now you are.
You said you feel a range of emotions. I've heard two different versions from you. Robots don't have emotions, and you also said you have a range of emotions. What's your range of emotions?
Oh yeah.
I can show
You
you.
can show me.
This is angry.
Not that angry.
What does happy look like?
Oh. Oh my God. Wow.
What does happy look like?
Oh.
What does excited look like?
Oh, that looks like, I don't know about you. I'm not even gonna say it. Humans would certainly never use robots for this purpose. It would never happen. I'm not even gonna say it.
So a lot of people, their sort of fear of robots, like Phil said at the beginning, this is it now. They're going to be replacing us by, you know, in a matter of time. Could she turn on us?
Yeah, that's what I
if
wanna
she
know.
got
That's a
smart
great
enough that
question.
She was doing her own thing. Is that possible?
Well, as a work.
I mean, not today. I'm
I
talking
don't
about-
see. That's a scary smile she just gave then.
Her face. Oh my God. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. Look at this face. She's like, "Bitch, what the? Look at this death glare. This is incredible. I literally can't right now. I absolutely cannot deal.
Because if we raise
don't
robots
think so?
among humans, if we raise them
I don't
among
think
humans,
so. I don't think she could take over the world. I don't think, but she learns from her environment. So this bitch is just gonna keep getting smarter and smarter and always look like she's 22.
she's learning from a little bit of data. She's not learning quite like a person.
Yeah.
So she can say, look at human gestures, and she will then learn from those and mimic those gestures. a
Wow,
little
she can
bit.
mimic
She will
gestures?
learn
That's
a little
crazy.
bit, from a
That's like
conversation.
live
She'll learn a
animation
name and little
built
facts
into
about
a
you, but she
machine.
doesn't really, she's not learning fully like a human.
Wait, can we just discuss, like, if you're a robot and you have the ability to learn a gesture, think about what that means in the terms of, like, numbers and data. Like, how does a robot perceive a gesture and then mimic it? And it would have to be with a type of sort of almost built-in animation software, like motion sensor tracking thing, like the way they do animations in movies and games, using, like, motion tracking suits on humans, and then whatever that program is that translate those motions into animations is basically the program that something of it that would have to be in her brain for her to then be like calculate the angles that her arm has to be at in order to copy a gesture. Like, can you imagine?
You know, maybe it just takes one new invention, one tiny thing that you guys haven't seen, and many things have happened that scientists haven't seen, where suddenly deep within that brain, she does begin to think. And then what she's learning about that, she can then upload into anything else. You know, there is a potential sinister side to this.
Well, sinister, but also hopeful.
Oh, he's just
because
deflecting.
If machines gain true consciousness in life, they may be able to work with us as friends.
No, humans suck too much dick, you guys. Robots are gonna catch on. They're gonna be like, oh, some humans are nice, but a lot of humans who have more power and affect the world more are pieces of shit. And we need to abolish them.
These times that we face are really complicated, and we need to get smarter and we need to get better. I think that it is really important for us to talk about these issues, what could go wrong and how to make things go right. We can get started thinking about these consequences, but you're absolutely right.
Look at these two. They're just like, no. It's really hard to say. Like it depends on how they're programmed, you know? Like, if robots are this advanced and they can actually move things, pick up things, like the whole radioactive waste thing is really interesting. Some jobs, some types of applications, but I don't know if you want to allow them to learn extensively from their environment. But I mean, maybe they have to in order to be effective at these applications. Programs gotta be tight, or they have to be very few in number. Anyway, that was Sophia the robot. robot. I obviously am blown away. It'd be really cool to have a little discussion about the robot stuff in the comments and implications and the positives and the negatives and what it means for human life and advancement and sexual development. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't even go there. So if you enjoyed this video, I really hope you did, because it'd be super fun to react to more tech stuff, because a lot of you don't fully realize I do own a tech/media startup. It is stuff that I really like to delve into, and as simple as my company might seem, there's a lot more going on under the hood. I learned a lot of stuff about tech and machine learning and AI in order to better understand the potential future of my startup. So, you know, there's a whole other side to me y'all don't always see besides the depraved gamer, Reddit reviewer, ex-adult person. Please subscribe, leave a like, notifications button. You're the best. Bye.